what I'm going to show you is exactly why I sent in the information and exactly what's wrong with this whole situation. This is a copy of the office. This is a copy of my criminal history report from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. I got this at the Powers Avenue substation on 5/24/2013. I purchased it, paid $5 for it, and here is the officer who signed, and it's the officer's signature, as well as the officer's badge number who provided me with this information. This first 2009 arrest and booking report does not exist. I committed no traffic offense. I committed no crime of any type. No violation of the law of any kind on 4/21/2009. This is a lie. Did not happen. This 3/3/2000 misdemeanor arrest with this is a real charge. It's a 3-count arrest. It is an actual statute. This is not an actual statute. Attempted. There is no such thing as just attempted. And this is an actual statute. One little problem. This as well did not happen. There is no record of this 3/3/2000 arrest and booking report anywhere. Because again, on 3/3/2000, I did not commit this, nor did I commit any crime at all. Then on 12/3/1997, this 2-count felony, this is a felony arrest. There is no record of this document anywhere, because on 12/3/1997, I did not commit a felony crime, nor did I commit any crime anywhere. The statutes and charges that are listed here are real. But again, there is no copy of an arrest report anywhere that says that I was arrested on 12/3/1997 for these 2 charges. Because again, I was not arrested. I committed no crime at all on 12/3/1997. The CF, that is the case number. CF stands for criminal felony. Okay? Because there is no felony arrest, there should be no felony case file. Because without an arrest, then there is no need for a case file. Yet, here is a 1998 criminal felony case file, and I've redacted all the information, and there's my little name. And don't worry, I'm going to show you all the information, okay? And here are the 2 very real criminal charges. Yet, and there is the arrest and booking report number. But again, there is no arrest and booking report in this case file listing these 2 charges. Because again, I did not commit any crime, nor was I arrested for any crime on 12/3/1997. This arrest and booking report does not exist. Now come back up here to the 2000 arrest and booking report. It has a 1998 case file number. All the charges were adjudicated on 1998. Don't worry, it's going to make sense. There is no arrest and booking report listing these 3 charges anywhere. Because again, I was not arrested on 3/3/2000 because I did not commit any crime on 3/3/2000. Notice I said I was not arrested. That does not mean that something did not happen. I was not arrested on 3/3/2000, nor was I arrested on 12/3/1997. But there's a reason why this is in here, and it's to cover something up. Okay? So again, this arresting booking report does not exist, and the arrest did not happen. Nor is there a record of me doing any kind of crime on 12/3/1997. Now, on this, for this 3/3/2000 arrest and booking report, it has a 1998 case file, and it has a 3/3/2000 arrest charge date. As with the 1997, there is no document anywhere. There is no arrest and booking report anywhere that says I was arrested for these 3 charges on 3/3/2000, nor was I arrested on 3/3/2000 for any crime. I committed no crime on 3/3/2000. Okay? Yet there is a, see this misdemeanor case file number right here? It's right here. It as well should not exist. And that's the reason why, because again, funny thing about this misdemeanor case file, this arrest and booking report number is the very same arrest and booking report number listed in the felony case file. Very same. This misdemeanor arrest and booking report number case file lists the very same arrest and booking report number as the felony case file. But as with the felony case file, this arrest and booking report number is not in this case file. In fact, there is no arrest and booking report with the date of 12/3, because here's the offense date listed right down here, 12/3/1997, period. Because again, I committed no crime on either 12/3/1997 or 3/3/2000. I was not arrested for any crime on 12/3/1997 or on 3/3/2000. Nor is there a document in this case file that lists these 2 charges, or either this charge, either count 1, count 2, or count 3, or count 1 and 2, or count 1, or just count 3. There is no valid arrest and booking report in this case file, which means that this case file as well should not exist. No arrest and booking report, no arrest, no need for a case file. It's that simple, okay? And it will all be explained further on in the arrest and booking, in the other remaining videos. What I'm going to now do is show you exactly the information that they read. Okay? This is the cover letter. This was on the outside of the document, of the packets. It was written, it was signed and notarized. And it says, I do confirm that one Kerry Joseph Nelson has delivered to me 4 jackets of information. I had no involvement with the gathering, documenting, or filming of said information, nor do I claim the validity of said information, nor does said information represent me in any way. I was told by one Kerry Joseph Nelson that the 4 jackets of information are identical, and the same Kerry Joseph Nelson has asked me to randomly select one of the 4 jackets of identical information to be held in a secure location to document that you each and all have received the same information. In addition, Kerry Joseph Nelson has asked me to select which of the remaining 3 jackets of identical information are sent to the following 3 recipients: the Chief Judge, the Honorable Mark H. Mahon; Circuit Judge, the Honorable Mallory D. Cooper; Mike Williams, Sheriff, Duval County, Florida. I have done all of the above mentioned, and I do hereby document it to be true. The notary then signed as well as stamped this document. The reason what this basically said is, hey, we have a copy, or Kerry Joseph, there is another copy of this information that I'm sending in. So, and it's being held not by me, by someone else in a safe, secure location. So, to document and verify that everybody got the same thing. So don't try to change the documents, folks. This is the first cover letter. Okay? This is the very first piece of information that they read. The enclosed information reporting ongoing corruption and an ongoing conspiracy to obstruct justice within JSO, the State Attorney's Office, the Public Defender's Office, the Clerk of the Courts Office, and the Fourth Circuit Court itself has been sent by Kerry Joseph Nelson to the Chief Judge, the Honorable Mark H. Mahon; Circuit Judge, the Honorable Mallory D. Cooper; Mike Williams, Sheriff, Duval County, Florida. I, Kerry Joseph Nelson, have used social media to inform the general public that I, Kerry Joseph Nelson, have sent this information to the above listed recipients, but have not revealed the content of said information to the general public, stating only that said sent information concerns an ongoing conspiracy to obstruct justice. The law in Kerry Joseph Nelson holds each of the above listed recipients accountable to ensure that upon receiving said information, the recipient delivers, supplies, informs, or shares said information with the other 2 above listed recipients, thereby ensuring that all above listed recipients receive this information. I, Kerry Joseph Nelson, have been trying to report this ongoing corruption and conspiracy to obstruct justice for the past 2+ years without anyone taking any action. Because of your subordinates' refusal to act, I have been forced to deliver this information at my expense to report this ongoing corruption and ongoing conspiracy to obstruct justice directly to each of you, the above listed recipients. Because I have been denied due process by those who are obligated and ordered by law to provide me with due process, I, Kerry Joseph Nelson, will only deal with the above listed recipients concerning this matter. Furthermore, because the entire criminal justice system has failed me and has instead been used to violate my 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th, and 14th United States constitutional rights, as well as cover up said violations, because I have been threatened, bullied, lied to, mocked, ridiculed, belittled, and ignored by the entire criminal justice system, all in an attempt to intimidate me and to stop pursuing this matter. I have taken measures to ensure that if anything happens to me, that this ongoing corruption and conspiracy to obstruct justice is reported and justice is served. I should have also included my First Amendment right. They've also violated my First Amendment right. Having been given that information, I, Kerry Joseph Nelson, request and require that each of the above listed recipients themselves contact me directly by both email and by phone, ensuring me that this matter will be dealt with and that the law will be applied to all criminal activity, thereby ensuring that justice is served. Failure of the above listed recipients themselves to contact Kerry Joseph Nelson directly by both email and by phone will indicate to Kerry Joseph Nelson their refusal to address this ongoing corruption and conspiracy to obstruct justice, forcing Kerry Joseph Nelson to report their refusal to take action to the citizens of the state of Florida and to the citizens of the United States of America by whatever means are needed to do so. Therefore, I, Kerry Joseph Nelson, do hereby humbly and respectfully request that the Chief Judge, the Honorable Mark H. Mahon, Circuit Judge, the Honorable Mallory D. Cooper, and Mike Williams, Sheriff, Duval County, Florida, each themselves and personally contact me via their official email address by emailing me, Kerry Joseph Nelson, directly at, and I included my email address, clearly stating that they have received this information, as well as each themselves and personally contact me, Kerry Joseph Nelson, via phone by calling me, Kerry Joseph Nelson, directly at, and I included my phone number. I, Kerry Joseph Nelson, do hereby humbly and respectfully request that this be done within 48 hours of each receiving this information. Respectfully, Kerry Joseph Nelson, and then I signed it. Now, we're going to end this video right here, but it's very clear. I've given them a brief description of what is in the information, and again, it is 250 some odd pages of information. In the next video, I am going to read 4 more pages. I'm just going to read it straight through. Okay? And in those 4 pages, they will have a very clear understanding as to what this is about. And there will be, so in other words, all they would have to read is 4, 5, 6 pages, and they would have a very clear understanding of what it's about. But I've already shown you what it's about. None of these arrest and booking reports exist because I committed no crimes on any of those dates. And yet, there is a felony case file. You're looking right at it, and clearly you can see correction required all over it, as well as there is a misdemeanor case file, and this is the misdemeanor crime that Judge Mallory Cooper found me guilty of because they had lied to her. That is exactly what I am reporting. I am reporting that the conspiracy to obstruct justice. Okay? Because again, all the police officers, the attorneys and judges have stopped being police officers, attorneys, and judges as soon as this was done to me. Okay? So they're getting everything that you see here, they're getting. So again, in the next video, now I have redacted portions of this because I name exactly who was involved in the murdering of an 8-year-old child. And I do not, unlike them, I do not want to see any harm come to any human being. So I have redacted that information. And I will only release it as a last resort. But they will know, they know who the impersonating the individual that is impersonating a judge and has been impersonating a judge for 18 years is. They are all, it's all named within the first 6 pages. Okay? More in the next video.